Hi, Norman Howard here with your next 4-minute drill for traders. I'm recording this video on August 15th, 2014, and I have to say that I believe that we traders are at a very critical moment in time. I'm speaking now from what I've learned from my over 30 plus years of trading and applying it to what I see happening today. Now, currently, there are very strong forces on each side of the world economy. Some pushing stock markets higher, some lower. Overall, we're still in a long-term uptrend in the U.S. stock indexes, although we are in the midst of a small correction. But until markets were to actually break down, the trend is still up. Now, the main underlying driving force to keeping the markets up is low interest rates. At these current historic rates, investors turn to the market for growth. I mean, there are very few other places to go for growth. But as primarily a commodity trader myself, I see many core markets under pressure. And one key one, copper, hints at a global downturn. Now, I said hints, not points to a global downturn, because we're not quite at those kinds of low prices yet. Agricultural commodities are at multi-year lows, and that's not a good sign either for the world economy, especially in the summer when grain prices sometimes spike higher, and they're not doing that this summer. Now, politically speaking, we have Russian troops clashing with Ukraine troops inside Ukraine today, causing the markets to move sharply lower today. And we have a shaky truce in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Now, what makes these two conflicts even more important to the trader is that they are both coming to a head at the same time, where there's a chance that either or both could lend big volatility to the markets. With all these strong forces looming, it's easy to take sides, causing the less disciplined trader to veer from their trading plans. Now, one could adjust their trading plan to fit their dominant opinion by only taking trades in the direction of that opinion. If you believe the market has a good chance of giving us a big correction, then take only trades from the short side. If you believe the current uptrend will prevail and any down moves are just buying opportunities, then only take trades from the long side. But make it part of your trading plan and stick to it. Decide what you're going to do before the market's open and not while the market is trading. That's the big mistake, especially beginners make. At times when the news tends to dominate, it's more important than ever to trade what you see and not what you hear or feel, and stick to your trading plan. The news is all around us. It's really impossible to avoid completely. As traders, our antennas are always up, and we tend to be more aware than your average person, and that's a good thing. But don't let it control you. Interpret the facts as you see them, decide how you'll trade them, and then make sure your plan is set, and then go ahead and trade. Now, although this drill may have sounded a little cautionary, the fact is that this kind of environment can yield some really nice returns, but you have to be disciplined. Okay? That's it for this edition of 4-Minute Drill for Traders. And if you got a comment, there's a good time to click the button below. Let's hear what you have to say. We're all in this together. So until next week, please do stay disciplined.